copy I can probably just toss, since I have a list at home that I'm going to use up, and then it'll all be done.
Now, Devin.
Yes.
Oh, thank you. The, why does this light come on up here? Right here. See this light up here, Devin? Why does that come on?
I believe it lets you know that your wireless internet is working.
Oh, thank you. And what does that stand for?
That little symbol means the wireless internet, the Wi-Fi.
I don't even know what it is. What is it?
Well, your internet's plugged in right here, but most computers can receive it without a wire attached. It's
Oh, I
wireless.
can.
Yeah, you can, yeah, if you pulled that out.
If I went to the library, I could.
Right, with the computer, yes, it would.
Oh, thank you. And it's telling me that it's working.
I believe so, yes.
And then, Devin, why does this light up sometimes? When I turn it on, shift, down here it lights up.
Wait,
I think it's
where?
shift. I think it's shift.
This
here.
light here, look. That light?
That light, yeah. What's that?
That says caps lock. If you have that button held, if you push it,
oh,
and the light's on,
yeah.
it means you write in full
oh, thank
capitals.
you. And it's telling me I don't
It's
want
on,
that.
right.
Okay, good. Now, Riverhead. Do you have any problem with Riverhead? You don't seem to have the address for Riverhead.
I'm pretty sure I have. Alright, throw it out.
Because you handed me 4 DVDs, and
I don't know if Riverhead's in it
Riverhead
now.
is on page 1.
Oh.
Would you like to?
Yeah, I remember writing Riverhead last night. It's gotta be in here.
Oh, really? Well, it's good that you could remember anything.
Yeah.
We ended up with 1 DVD left over, Devin. Pretty
Riverhead,
good.
New York.
And you've got,
11901.
and is it 120 Old Country Road or something like that?
254 Old Country Road,
Yes.
Riverhead, New York. Yeah, that's here.
All right, Devin. Devin, we have just 1 DVD left over from August, September.
Okay.
Isn't that nice?
Mm-hmm.
Now, you see how many DVDs you don't have to make?
Yep. But it's the last time we'll be able to do that. Because we shouldn't have any more DVDs like this in the future. Oh well.
Wastebasket, please. Wastebasket, please. Do you think if we put up a 2-hour archive on YouTube, they'd take it?
Maybe.
Shall I make one?
You can, yes. It's harder for me to make one, but yes.
Well, no, it isn't. Because you've done 2 in 1 step. You've done 4 shows in 1 step instead of 2 shows in 1 step. If you did 2 shows and 2 shows, it would be 2 steps.
It takes longer for me to make a 2-hour program than a 1-hour program or a half-hour program.
Well, let me put it to you this way. Does it take you longer to do a 2-hour program than it does to do 2 1-hour programs?
Well, I'd have to make. The way I made an hour program is I took a half an hour of footage, I put titles on it, I made the computer make that into a file, and then I made another one, half-hour, computer made it into a file. I took those 2 files, put them back in the computer, back in the program, put them together, and then made another file that's an hour long. So I'd have to take another hour-long file, and it takes a long time to make hour-long files. That's why I'm doing them with the CDs instead. Put them back in, make that into a 2-hour. You know, they just multiply.
Then it was not going to be a help to you to make a 2-hour archive.
No, it's easier if I keep them at 1 hour. And I'm not sure if YouTube takes all 2 hours anyway.
You've got Riverhead's address. We did that. Okay.
Yes, that's in there.
No? I would like to know if you would please make me 4 McClendons on your computer, the way you always said. Is there a way around this? You know what the problem is? Over in Pittsfield, they have a playback that goes bananas because you've made a stop and a start when you made the DVD.
What do you
In
mean?
other words, well, alright, supposing I start McClendon and I do 5 minutes of it, and then I stop it and do some more minutes of it. I'm talking about doing it on the DVD.
Right. The programs I make all play continuously for 1/2 hour. You put the DVD in, you close it, and then it plays for 1/2 hour or hour, and then it's done. There's no stopping or starting.
Why have I been handing you McClendons? Because the playback in Pittsfield stops when the DVD has a cut in it. Alright,
I don't think that's a problem anymore.
well, I guess it isn't because McClendon's going to be on a burial, right?
Right. Yeah, there was... no, we looked at the last archive. One of the other archives has all the McClendon in it. Or no, I think McClendon's spread out over a couple archives. But if you play those archives, it'll play continuously for 1 hour. And it'll be all McClendon. Or how, one of these has at least an entire hour of McClendon that plays for one continuous hour.
I don't
it's not
think
a
that's the issue.
I don't know what
The
the
issue is
is.
the TV station. Well, I have to send to the TV station a DVD.
Yes.
And your DVD will be continuous.
Yeah, it never
It
stops.
won't have any cuts in it.
There's absolutely no breaks in
And
this
so
whole
what are
thing.
you going to bring me? 4 McClendons for Pittsfield?
Is that... Yeah, Pittsfield's one of the stations, so I'll just write on Pittsfield that it's McClendon's.
All 4 of them are McClendons.
Okay. If I have 4 half hours of McClendon,
You
I'll
will.
make them. Yeah, there should be. Usually
I will
is.
go to Pittsfield, and we will videotape on the Averio,
Okay.
and it will be part on your SD, and then you will make sure that Pittsfield gets 4 half-hour DVDs.
Mm-hmm. I think Pittsfield is already in the pile, though, without...
No, I'm talking about September, October.
Yeah, okay.
We have it all right now from Pittsfield?
Yep.
All right, then what are we going to do with these?
What are those?
In the old system, I would hand you these, and you would make 4 half hours for Pittsfield, because it won't, their playback won't take mine.
Mm-hmm. So now you don't need those, because I make one that just
Well, I
plays
do.
continuously.
Yeah, I need these, because I need these.
But they don't
Please make 1 dub of each and return to Glendora.
Right, but now I make a Pittsfield that has 4 DVDs
No,
that are
because
half-hour
the
McClendon.
Pittsfield you're going to make is an on SD. This is an on SD.
You don't film McClendon with the Averio?
Starting next time, yes.
Yeah. So these, I've already got McClendon from the Averio on my computer.
Oh. No, wait, honey. Those might be the new McClendons, and these might
You want me
be
to
the
make?
old ones.
You want me to make these for Pittsfield just one last time?
Mhm.
Okay, I'll do that. And then I'll do it again.
Okay, thank you. Devin, put these following TV stations on hold. Take your address list and write on it hold.
Okay.
Don't make any DVDs for them.
That knocks 2 more stations off the list. Okay.
No, it's more than, it's
Oh, more
2.
than 2? I only see the list.
Wappinger's done.
Oh.
No.
We're gonna have like 10 TV stations left for the rest of the month. Or less.
You thought that Wappinger's gets a 2-hour show. They do not.
I don't remember. They would put them on the quad list. I don't think Wappinger's is on the quad list.
Well, I got quads from you, said Wappinger. Do you not have New Haven's address? Because you put Schofield on it. Do you not have it?
I'll have to look.
I'll give it to you.
What do you mean?
Give me the papers we just threw away.
They might have been cut.
No, I used it up. Okay, I'll give you the... I used it. I remember I used it.
Okay. So what's the change here? What do I change?
Well, first of all, we're dealing with Schofield. Do you have Schofield's address? Because you handed
Yes,
me...
Schofield's one of the stations.
Okay, then why did you hand me a package of 4 DVDs that said Schofield?
Because all stations get 4 DVDs?
No, it had no address. Well, I didn't have any address.
How did it have no address if it said Schofield?
It said just Schofield.
I never had an address for it, I guess. Yeah, that's one of the... At the bottom of the last page of half hours, there are like 2 or 3 TV stations that just have a name. It says New Haven, it says Schofield. There's no address.
Well, you need an address.
I need the addresses. I never had addresses.
Okay, get out your pen and paper. His name is Joseph Schofield.
Okay.
And
Address.
it's Citizens TV. Citizens TV, you'll need that. And it's at 2666, 2666
Right.
State Street, Suite 4.
What?
Suite 4.
Suite
S-U-I-T-E.
Oh, S-U-I-T-E.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hamden,
that kind of suite.
Hamden without a P. H-A-M-D-E-N.
Hamden, yeah.
Connecticut. 06517.
Okay. And New Haven was one of them too, I think.
Well, that is New Haven. I'm sorry, but that is New Haven.
Okay.
I guess that's what confused me. That is New Haven. He has New Haven or...
Oh, so I wrote Schofield and New Haven as 2 separate places when they're the same thing.
Oh, really? All right.
I
they're the
had
same.
one that said Schofield because Schofield is a place, not a person, and then one that says New Haven right next to it. Okay, I understand that. That's cleared up.
And you're going to go to put... I'll
Right,
give
yeah,
you
put
this
those
whole
on-
thing. You
put
have
those on
this
hold.
note. You can have that note. I don't need
Right.
it back.
So put Houston, Litchfield on hold.
Yes, please.
Houston and Litchfield, okay.
Oh, there's another one to put on hold. Would you
Okay.
add it to it right now?
Hold on.
Londonderry.
Londonderry?
Londonderry, New Hampshire. Dottie Grover is on hold. I'm sorry. I forgot that.
Okay, so there's really not going to be many TV stations left to complete this month.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, that makes my job easier for the moment.
Maybe you can go to sleep at night.
Yeah.
Now, read that aloud to us, please.
During the month of September, we'll be making health kits for Lutheran World Relief. We'll be placing boxes at St. Luke's, Galatia, and Emmanuel, Stuyvesant Falls to collect items such as dark-colored hand towels and washcloths, bath-sized soap, bath-sized bars of soap, adult-sized toothbrushes in their original packaging, combs, metal nail files or nail clippers in the file, and 1/2 or 3/4 inch Band-Aids. Any or all of these can be purchased at places such as the dollar store. I have no time to pick up these items. We will go to accept monetary donations to purchase the items listed.
All right, which one shall we buy tomorrow for them? Listen, I know they have a good deal on washcloths, okay?
Okay.
What other ones? Band-Aids?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bars of soap.
Okay, we'll get them bars of soap. That's enough.
Yeah.
All right. All right, that's what I wanted you to check on that, thank you. The Reformed Church, you know, the Dutch Protestant Church?
Yeah.
On September 12th, Sunday, they're going to have Sunday Sunday. Stewart's gives churches 5 gallons of ice cream, you know, those big cardboard. They give them to them, you know, 2, 3, 4 of them. And they give them all the fixings to make sundaes. And so on September 12th, right after service, around 11 o'clock, they're going to have Sunday Sunday. And I would like to invite you and Kira and Aaron to go and meet me here. And we will go in Jane Dean's car.
I don't know if I can.
Well,
I don't know if I can back
well, you think it
in
out.
the school year. Yeah, I don't know.
That's the
Depends
invitation.
what I have. Yeah, okay.
That's an invitation.
Yeah, I'll remember. I'm
Now, RSVP by Wednesday, let's see, by Wednesday next week, which would be September 8th, RSVP. Respondez-vous si vous plaît. Do you take French?
No.
No? No?
No.
So invite Aaron and Kira. Now Pastor Slater says that he has seen you in every play that Ichabod's put on. He's seen you in about 3 of them, is that correct?
Yep, so many I've been in so far.
I said in the last one he was the wizard, and he says, yes, he was the wizard. And he says he's very good. He says, I said, well, Mr. Schoonover says that he has great stage presence. And Pastor Slater exuberated about that. So that's 2 very good reports I've heard on your stage appearance.
Excellent.
Are you going to consider theatrics as a career?
No.
Not at all, huh?
No. I'm not one for making a career in theater, no.
No. No. You're still interested in political science?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you interested in either television or electronics or whatever it is today? It used to be called showbiz.
Not really. Not something I'm considering going into. I used to consider a major in film, but not anymore.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
One of the best schools for that is Northwestern.
For film?
In Chicago, yeah. Now, what is this, Devin? Glendora and Victoria drive to Connecticut and add 3 new TV stations, equals 11 new municipalities for a chat with Glendora. That is one of your contents for one of the shows I handed you in.
Okay, yeah, this is dated September 1st.
Yeah.
So. Wait, if it's dated September 1st, that was yesterday, so isn't it still on? No, you took your card out. Okay, so this is what I have.
It's on the card that you're carrying.
I think so, yeah.
No. How are you coming on the Glendora Happy Book?
You're going to ask. I obviously haven't had any time to
Oh, okay.
look
So
at
that's
scanning
moot
that,
at the
yeah.
moment?
Yeah,
Okay. Moot.
yeah. With all these TV
Well,
stations.
all right.
With all these TV stations off the list, maybe I'll be
No
able to look at it.
apology. No apology needed.
Yeah,
It's just that we have to see what we have to do.
right.
And so all of these go to the YouTube. Archive Devin has. He handed them back to me. Did you do a YouTube of 29 and 30? I don't know what's on the YouTube. I can't get it. Show it to me. I haven't seen it. Tell me what's on the YouTube, please.
Alright, well, the only thing on the YouTube right now is the DVDs you handed me.
I'll give you the last YouTube from last week. It was 56:24. Okay. Now what's been added?
I put up 57, 34, and 35, 57, 35, and 36.
Hold it. 57, 34.
And 35. And then 57, 36, and 37. Those are 2 different programs. And then I have Archive 2M was one of the DVDs I had. So that's up. And then the next thing here is actually one of the programs from the computer. Here's 57, 36, and 37.
Okay, when you finish this, what it will be done?
When I get the rest of the TV stations? Oh my. When I get everything you've given me here?
No, not what I've given you. Not the new ones. When you finish this week's work.
Right, that'll be up to 57:46. The archives that I showed you earlier will be up there.
The archives are over there by the door on the desk.
No, I have them in the bag already. These are the TV stations. I've got the archives I gave you earlier, showed you earlier in the bag already. The archives I just made on the computer.
You just took them back?
Yeah.
I want to know where the stopping point is. Is that going to be hard for you to find that?
Stopping point?
Yes, I want to know when you finish your work.
For this week?
Yes. Not...
When I get everything that I was doing last night up on YouTube,
yes.
The last program will be 57:47.
Thank you. Do you know what number that is? I think it's
57:47:12.
That's not
12.
right.
That'll be equal to the 12 stations I just did there. 12. These over here.
Devin, are you talking about August, September, or September, August?
These are September, October. These are the ones I just did all last night.
Oh, okay. Now let's get that straight. Okay.
And once I put these up, it'll be up to 5747.
When you finish last week's work, right?
Yes. Last night's work, basically.
Now, and it'll be 5747, and that'll be program 12?
Yes.
Thank you. On YouTube. Thank you. Now, my question was, did you do, and I don't know what it means anymore, did you do YouTube of 2930, program 2930? Is there a 2930 in there?
It's not on there.
Those don't show up, right?
No, I don't know where 2930 is.
I'll tell you what it is. It's
I don't know where it is.
It's 59. Well, it would be 57. Is 57, 29 there, and 57, 30 there?
No. It stops at 57, 24, 23, 24.
Okay, where's 25, 26?
I don't know.
Okay, we're missing, what is it? 57, 25, 57, 26, 57, 27. Are you sure? 57, 28, because I don't have a question about those two. Those four. I have a question about 29. My question is about 5729 and 5730. Anybody know the whereabouts of them?
I don't know. It could have been a program that was misnumbered. It could have been a program that didn't have a number. I don't know.
Are programs 5731 through 35 on the YouTube?
No, it stops at 57, 24 and picks up at 57, 35. No, 34.
Okay, so we have a gap?
I have no idea what those are.
We have a gap. What's a gap? 57, 24, 25.
24's on there, 25 to 34. 57, 34.
And nobody knows where those are.
Oh no, 33. 34's on there. I don't know what happened to any of those.
Well, you do know you got everything up, right?
Everything I've been given is going to YouTube.
Maybe those programs are in that bag.
Maybe.
Okay, we'll say in the bag. Devin does not know. Devin, how many new shows will you have put on the YouTube by the end of last week's, not this new work?
Right, 6, 9.
Just 9?
Yeah, the 3 you gave me on DVDs, and then 6 more stations, 6 archives that I just gave you that I'm taking back.
So, if I tell you that we had 1330 shows on the YouTube the last Thursday you were here, how many do we have today?
39.
Now, Devin, you didn't count 2 shows per...
Oh, so then it's 16, so close. So 46.
1346?
1346, yeah.
Thank you. I'm going to give you a number. 5325 was the first 1-hour show. That would be a good number for you to hold in your head, okay? First 1-hour show. Because YouTube's numbering is going to be different from ours. You don't think anything fell through the cracks, huh?
I don't know.
How many shows were there, Devin, on that SD one I handed you? 15, 12?
By half hour?
Yes.
So we got 12. You got 12 programs.
So that was only a 6-hour DVD, 6-hour SD?
I think so.
Is SD synonymous with memory card?
Yes.
Which do you prefer?
I call it SD card.
Now that was 7 hours and 40 minutes that I handed you. So that would be 14 1/2-hour shows. Now why would there be, you understand what I'm saying? You know that scale I showed you on the, well, Averio called it 7 hours and 40 minutes. And that would be 14 half-hour shows and a quarter of an hour. So there's that discrepancy. I wonder why. I don't know why. We don't know. This week I'm handing you a 19-hour and how many minutes was it?
19 hours? It's not full 19 hours though. It's 10 hours, something like that.
Oh yeah.
It's not full. It's not 19 hours with the video.
Yeah.
No, it's only, there's 9 hours free still. It's only 10 hours.
Oh, you're doing it that way, yeah. And also you're taking out the movie.
Right. So a little less.
Did you end at 57:35:65?
For the programs on the Averio?
No, for what you handed in this week. Last week.
No, we're on
Last
57.
week.
We're on 57:47.
Okay. It's all wrong.
Because we had like 5 programs at the beginning that weren't numbered. On the Clintons and all that stuff at the beginning of us going to the museum and to us.
See, these are the programs the way I had them numbered. So. And then I ended up at 57:52, 82. That's what I ended up with.
We're at 57:47:12. I don't know how we got to 82, but we're at 12.
This is today's. Now,